Hi, this is Ebony. I'm Black Femme Beauty. Also, we are doing a reading today about love. I was meditating on what kind of reading to do, and this song was already playing in my head. And then when I cleared the energy again, just to be sure, it came up in meditation again. So we're gonna do a reading about love, but specifically I was getting a song called Can I Touch You There by Michael Bolton. Go listen to the song. Like, I feel like some people are about to meet. The messages for this energy that apply. The message that was given. So I feel like okay, it's a new moon in Aries, and we're also in an eclipse in Taurus, and also Mercury retrograde is upon us again. So retrograde is like a rewind when you get to do things again. High Priestess is the first card that came out, and I feel like some people are gonna have a lesson over with this eclipse energy being in Taurus. I just dropped the card. I don't know where. Hold on. Okay, so with this eclipse energy being in Taurus, you know, that's stability, that's an earth sign. And I feel like companionship. But Eight of Cups. And then what else? But I feel like it's gonna be a major lesson over again. And either you gonna learn from this or you gonna burn from it. Oof, I'm nervous, y'all. There's a lot of cards popped out, bro. I'm gonna take them, bro, because this message was upon me. I mean, I was gonna plan to do a reading anyway. I was in preparation, but then the song came up, and I'm like, okay. So these are all the cards that popped out. So we got Strength, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Empress, and Page of Pentacles, New Endeavors. So what I'm getting from this whole spread so far is you already know, like those of you who resonate with this, you already know something is coming back around to you, and you possibly may know what exactly it is. The High Priestess, this is very intuitive. She's like the magician, and she's a woman. She works with all the elements, channeling, receiving message, sending energies, transmitting. I mean, like, you see the moon, and then you see this transmission coming down from like the sky, the heavens, the crown chakra. And that's your chakra you connect to God with. You connect to a higher power. You know, maybe you don't believe in God, maybe you believe in Allah, but whomever your higher power is for you, that's who you connected to. You're highly intuitive. And I'm getting this as a sun sign. Sun sign. This is a Leo. Sun is masculine. There's no such thing as sun sign. It's fire signs. So this is a Leo I'm getting, though. Or you got Leo in your chart, heavy. And when I say heavy, I mean in one of your big three. Sun, moon, rising, you know, or Venus. Yo, 4. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you got it in your moon, which is, you know, how you love, how you express yourself, and how you allow yourself to be vulnerable, this is really you. So I'm getting, but like I said, Taurus is an earth sign, but we are in a Taurus eclipse. But this is a fire sign specifically. Majority are fire signs. But I feel like you may have Taurus in your chart somewhere, or another earth sign. But I'm getting specifically Leo, though. I mean, that third eye is lit. Anyway, next card we got is Eight of Cups. Like, you walked away from something. I'm going to clarify this. Clarify Eight of Cups. Some more cards that popped out. Okay, so we got the Chariot down there and the Seven of Pentacles. The Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, you walked away, you know, swiftly. Because this is usually going towards something. And I feel like you were going towards something when you walked away. Balance. Yin and yang. Masculine and feminine within you. And you start sowing seeds. And this could be several things you're working on. They may not even jumped off all the way. But they're definitely going to bring you abundance and money. As long as you're consistent. And some days you might not even feel like doing it. But still do it. Because he looked like he don't really want to be bothered. But he putting in that work anyway. And you may focus on some things more than others. Like this pentacle is bigger than this one. But still. I feel like when you walked away, you walked towards balance within yourself. And building. Sowing seeds of stability, of growth, of abundance. Oh. And you definitely had strength over a situation. And I feel like this is money to come, but at the same time, it could be money that you have right now in terms of family and friends. Because Ace of Pentacles is, you know, basically having a firm foundation in all things, you know, healthily. You know, in family, friendships, business, love, kids, dogs, whatever you got. And then I feel like the do-over, you know, after coming from this Eight of Cups, like, you know, with this High Priestess energy, this Eight of Cups, you walked away from something and you had strength over it. And it led you to balance and building more of stability. And you got the big coin about to come in. For some people, I don't feel it's there yet. But I feel like it's you growing. Like, you know, you're doing your thing. And you also about to get an offer of love and support with this Page of Cups. It's a small offer, but you know, that might be what it needs to start off being, especially during Mercury retrograde, because starting relationships in Mercury retrogrades, from what I understand, are nothing but lessons. I mean, I started one during Mercury retrograde, and it was so many lessons and a blessing. So many blessings and a huge blessing that I'm over it. I learned from it. Boom. I ain't got to repeat that shit no more. Because when I tell you, it's either learn or burn, y'all. So yeah, it may be good to keep it a small offer for a while until you get in your bag, you know, do your, you know, connect to your higher self, because you already know that this may literally sweep you off your fucking feet. So, but you're gonna have to get in your spiritual bag, mental, emotional. You have to check yourself and check in with yourself. How does this new endeavor with this person, I don't know where that came from, how does it feel on all levels? Does it feel good? Do you feel fed? Is it balanced? Because I also feel like it's going to bring abundance, whether it's a relationship or just this healing you've done on your own, this balance and the stability that you're creating for yourself. But I feel like for those where there's going to have a partnership too, because this Empress is, I mean, somebody could be pregnant literally, but this Empress energy, this is like, this is all the queens. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. This feminine energy, feminine dominant energy, embodies all the queens. And this is not gender specific. So this is the Empress, and I feel like you're coming into that energy, whether, you know, and you're fertile with ideas, and some people are fertile with eggs. You may be both also. But I also feel like with this Seven of Pentacles energy, Seven of Wands that you're coming into, you know, to balance and see what's what. It's going to birth new things, new ideas, you know, more money, new money. And then that's going to bring about newness. Like, this is new endeavors. Like, I feel like it's going to be energetically first. You know, it may be, you may notice it heavy during the full moon. Like, new ideas, new, whatever it is that you got going on business-wise. You may really want to tune into the full moon, which is the feminine energy. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, new money, new endeavors, new projects, new ideas. So, as far as the song, Can I Touch You There, with Michael Bolton, I feel like, let me get a specific card. How does it apply? How does it apply? No, because it does apply. It applies here, because I also feel like, clarify this Page of Cups. This new energy, we got 100 cards that come out again, and I'm going to take them. This new energy, we're going to go through this stack together. It's going to bring in, y'all going to have together the Ten of Cups. And this is emotional fulfillment and abundance. You got the family, you got the great relationship, great marriage, whatever it is you want. You know, you're open, y'all can talk, y'all can be vulnerable around each other. You know, this is love, this is healing. This ain't nothing that's taken away from you. Followed by the Nine of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Like, I feel like you've been waiting for this to come in, followed by the Ace of Cups. Oh, this is talking about the past relationship too. So the Can I Touch You There, that's an ex. And I say that because we got, so you thought it was all hunky-dory, peaches and roses. Then you're in the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords, that's grief. That's pain. It's uncomfortable, too. You once swore away from Ten of Swords. And that's just like overkill. That's when you've been destroyed physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. They didn't play with your psyche and your money. Your reputation, all of that. When you Ten of Swords. You once swore away from it. So it was a relationship that like really crushed you. But you had your guardian angel here. Your ancestor, God, you know, Allah, whoever you is your higher power that was right there riding with you. And with that, and after that, you were waiting for the tide to come in so you can get back to this. But I feel like this was more about self-love. Because first and foremost, this is self-love, being vulnerable, loving yourself, connecting to yourself more, checking in with you and who you are on a daily basis and honoring that. And it is what it is, not making yourself feel guilty. Because however you heal or what you do that's healing, you know, if it's healing and therapeutic for you, it may be toxic by some other people's standards. But if it's helping you at the moment, because I feel like that shit changes. And some things remain the same. But you was waiting to get out of all of this so the tide could come in. You could focus on you. But this is also bringing in new love in relationships, a partnership. But I feel like this is related to a past energy in terms of the song Can I Touch You There by Michael Bolton. But as far as those who don't have an ex coming in, no, I'm hearing like y'all all do. I mean, it is Mercury retrograde, and from what I understand, a lot of exes do fall through. I changed my number, but I did call an ex before, and that was like extreme confirmation, although I didn't intend it to be that. But anyway, I feel like it's a lot of exes coming back this time around. This eclipse energy is hot. It's burning motherfuckers, and some motherfuckers are burning. So when they come back, make sure y'all get tested together. Clarify this. Give me 3 cards to clarify this energy. Because they trying to touch you there. And that song ain't necessarily about sex. You know, he talking about touch you deep in your heart and all that other stuff. But some people may feel like that's the way to get to your heart is sex. That's why you got to get in your bag. Like, make sure all them chakras is on point. If they ain't on point, get grounded. If you need some help with that, hit me up. This is heavy energy too. This ex coming back is needy than a motherfucker. First card out, child, and they were immature. This is new beginnings. This is new beginnings, but this is also innocence, young, new start, and immaturity. So, like, I feel like it's gonna be a choice. Like, either you gonna learn or you gonna burn. Because I'm not saying you can't get back with your ex, but you gotta do it different. You gotta slow it down. You know, it's Mercury retrograde, so that energy is going to come up like it's going to seem real hunky-dory. And then the bullshit going to come in. Or you going to figure out the bullshit was always there. You don't want to have to go to healing again because, like I said, it's going to fucking burn. Oof. That sounds like a spiritual ass whooping. I don't know if I ever had one. They could be different for everybody. I feel like I had one though. Because there was times where I was so low. I'm just like, what the fuck? I felt like I was under the ground. Like, falling through the bed. Like, I felt heavy. Solid as a rock. But not even in one of those uplifting, positive ways. I just felt like it was so much on me and I could not carry it anymore. But anyway. Give me another card. I asked for 3 cards. This is confusion, lack of clarity. Like I said, you got to get in your bag because it is going to be confusion. And it is going to be lack of clarity because some of the exes is still going to be on that bullshit they was on that brought you here in the first place. That caused you to walk away. Focusing on your balance, and you was away quick. Like, it was still hurting, but I feel like you was still gone. Wasn't no looking back, and got you focusing on you now, bringing all this good stuff in with the strength that you didn't have. But it's gonna be some confusion. I mean, it's confusing times right now in the world, and these energies. I mean, it's an Aries new moon during a Taurus eclipse. So you got fire and earth. So this is really, if you have, like I said, it was Leo. But if you are a fire sign or an earth sign, like, or they was a fire sign and you was an earth sign, this is definitely your reading. So this is going to apply to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Heavy. What I understand, it'll also apply to Libra, heavy. And when I say from what I understand from the astrologer, that, well, astrologers I get my information from. But it's going to be some changes, some shaking up for Libra, Capricorn, Aries. I think Leo. Was it Virgo too? I don't know. I can't remember all of it. But I know Libra was on there and Capricorn was on there. And Libra is an air sign, but it is what it is. Was Scorpio on there? No, I think it was Aries. But yeah. So give me another card, because it will be, like I said, confusion and lack of clarity. And I feel like on purpose. Sith. This is unexpected endings, cutting away. So I'm feeling like majority of people gonna cut this past energy out. You're gonna learn from it. You're gonna have learned from it. I feel like some people have learned from it, but the test is coming back around. You know, with the Mercury retrograde, it's a rewind. I feel like an ex is coming back around too, but this test could be for some with the ex and with a new person. But I feel like the new person may be solid, but you still got to take your time in that. Give me some messages to close this out. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to be stingy. You see how they holding that purse so close to them, covering their heart? You're going to be stingy. Stingy with my love. Ooh, baby, yes. And then when I was shuffling the deck before I even started the reading, I saw the Ace of Wands. And you know that's big energy. And then I saw, shoot, I can't forget the other one. I can't remember the other one. I think it was a wand, though. Yeah, it was a wand. A lot of passion. A lot of sex coming from this ex. Sex energy. Give me a message to close this out for those energies that this resonates with. Closing this out is judication, and judication is not necessarily divorce. It's like small things. It's gonna be like somebody has to say, no, you can take this and you can take that. Like, it ain't got to do with no divorce. These people might not be married. But hold on. Oh, so some of y'all got a case going on right now, possibly with an ex. But it's about to come to an end. And some exes may be trying to push up on you so they can get out of this case because they feel like they losing. But you're going to shut that down. I'm going to get some hidden truth oracle. What's really going on? I rarely use this deck. But sometimes it really helps people. Especially if they resonate with the message. So let's get some messages for those who have an ex coming back around. One more time, messages for X. I just saw I'm attracted to you. At the bottom of the deck, I knew exactly what I was doing. With 2 cards, because we're not going to chill with them. Let's get this new energy. 3 cards came out. I feel like this person is so annoying too. They really are childish. Or were childish in your relationship. Maybe they not childish no more. Like I said, you're going to have to get in your meditation bag get your shit aligned for you to see that. Okay, we need to let each other go. I left when I saw you with someone. I want to be more than friends. Them mixed ass signals. Which is it? Do we need to let each other go? Or do you want to be more than friends? I left when I saw you with someone. Let me get some energy on that one card. The shall. I feel like somebody land. Tower. Oh, they did see you with someone, or you saw them with someone. Ooh, don't tell me you was the one that rolled out and you trying to roll back in. Yeah, this is a tower moment. 6 of spades, 6 of swords. Yeah, somebody definitely rolled out, but this is still mixed signals. You know, maybe that's what came between y'all or rekindling before. But, I mean, this is very confusing. Do we need to let each other go? Or, you know, do you want to be more than friends? But then we also got confusion and lack of clarity. And like I said, there will be that. All right, let's get some messages for new love coming in. The bottom of the deck. I wish I had treated you better. That's still that ex. Like I said, they're going to be lurking. We both know I am not for you. They lurking hard. What is this? New energy. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. This could be somebody who already got a crush on you too. You know, that know you, but you don't know of them. And then I hope that you can forgive me one day. You and I were too young. At the bottom of the deck, I love you. So, for those who have, so some people just got an ex coming in. Well, I said that earlier. And some people got new love and an ex coming in. I feel like you're going to be back and forth. You know, you may date both of them just to get a feel for it. But I feel like, you know, however it is for you to learn your lesson, there are those who are going to learn and those who are going to burn, basically. But it's going to be intertwined with this new love. The ex coming in during this retrograde is going to be intertwined with the new love coming in. And you are going to have to really be balanced. And bringing this in for yourself. Making the right choice. Learning the lesson. Pathway. I forgot what this meant. Hold on. 35 breaking down to an 8. Oh, I gotta go in a minute. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So, a long road ahead is sometimes referred to as 2 years. Patience. A lot needs to be done. Something will take a long time. And it could also represent great physical distance or a long time ago. So for those who are going to choose to burn, they're going to have a long road to get to that love, that relationship, because this is a love reading. And some have come from a long road, but also still patience is needed. And I feel like some of y'all may be a distance away from each other also. All right. Thanks.